everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Joe Tyler Reefing and my Waterbox 50.3. Today, I am going to start off with sharing this awesome new t-shirt from KrakenReef.com. It's up on the website right now, so go get yours. This t-shirt is really cool because these letters right here fluoresce under your reef light. Really cool new branding, so go pick yours up today at KrakenReef.com and use my promo code Joe Tyler Reefing to get 10% off. They also just launched a brand new color in their feeder/filter cup and their overflow screen. This color is called the Sapphire Blue Translucent. So go to KrakenReef.com, pick yours up today. And then in the near future, this right here is the neon yellow UV reactive opaque color. Again, this is your feeder/filter cup and your overflow screen. This one is really bright under your reef lights. So keep an eye out at KrakenReef.com for this color to launch, but go get yourself the Sapphire Blue Translucent color today along with this t-shirt. And again, don't forget to use promo code Joe Tyler Reefing to get 10% off. All right, so just to kind of give you an update on what I have going on, my last video I posted about a month ago. Nothing really has changed too much, but I do have my frag tank up and running fully. I have it full of frags, mostly zoas, but I do have a couple of other corals in there as well. And what I've been doing is I've just been trading and selling to other local hobbyists to keep this addiction afloat because I absolutely love reefing. My 30.2 is still up and running. The majority of the corals are still in that tank. And recently I just threw in some corals in the 50.3. The 50.3 has been up and running for about 5 months now. June 18th will be its 6-month birthday. So I just wanted to kind of let the biome, fester in there and just let it go through the algae phase and just, kind of mature a little bit before I go ahead and throw my expensive corals in the new tank. So what I'm going to do is slowly put in some corals here and there every week or two until there's nothing left in my 30.2. And then once the 30.2 is empty, I will go ahead and sell that tank to a local hobbyist for a really good deal, just because I won't be using it anymore, and I'll solely be focusing on the 50.3 and my frag tank. So what else? Right now I have one light over the 50.3. It's the Ecotech Radion XR15 Blue. I know the G6s just came out and I'm really, really tempted to get that light, but what I think I'm going to do is wait for the upgrade kit and just change out that diode panel in there to make it a G6. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, and then once the 30.2 is gone, I have a XR15 Blue on there, so there will be 2 lights hanging over the 50.3. Right now, the corals I have in the 50.3 are just on the sand bed, and I have the light right in the middle, so I spaced out my corals so that I know they're getting enough light. I just wanted to see how they'll react in that tank, and so far so good. They've been nice and puffy, and they're looking good. So before I throw my really nice torches in there. I am gonna just give it a little more time and do it little by little. So let's flip this around. I'll show you my frag tank and I'll show you my 50.3 and 30.2 next to each other. And we'll just go over some stuff I'm running. So stay tuned and let me flip this around. Okay, so this is my advanced acrylics frag tank. It measures 20 inches by 20 inches by 10 inches high. As you can see, it's full of frags right now, and everything is doing really, really good. I am running the AI Prime 16 HD on it with the 3D printing diffuser. Kraken Reef lid right here, custom made for this tank. I'm also running this ice cap skimmer. I have it turned off, but so far it's been doing a good job. And I know you're not going to be really able to see them in here, but I have two saltwater mollies. They like to hide out under there, and sorry you can't see them. But I'm also running this two little fishes little reactor right here. I have the pump pushing water through this hose right here, going down and then coming out this hose. And I have this hose positioned right in front of the inlet of my innovative marine Mighty Jet. It's in there. I know you can't really see it. And then I'm running the XP Aqua this is the Duetto ATO. And I love that ATO. I have them on all my tanks. And then here is my Trigger Systems 5-gallon ATO reservoir. So that's what I'm running on the frag tank. Nothing special. There's just carbon in here, and then I'm running some filter floss in here. This is my little frag station. I picked up that little board right there from IKEA. Everything in here is IKEA. I just keep my frag plugs in these little drawers here. I have my reef glasses. I picked up a Griffin coral saw right there and have used it to cut some of my corals that are now in here. So I do have, I know it's a little messy, but I do have a Neptune Systems Apex. This is the XL model, so nothing too special, but I do want to throw this on there as soon as the 30.3 is done, and I can use that controller board that I have in the cabinet. I have a new controller board for the 50.3, so I have to take my Apex off the 30.2 and transfer it over to the 50.3, but this is my frag tank setup right here. Let's go check out the other two tanks. Okay, so here is the 50.3. As you can see, I have the one light above it right now, but eventually that light will come over here. I did pick up another Reef Bright XHO K15 add-on kit, so I'll have two on over here. There is a Midas Blenny in there. I also have a tail spot Blenny and a firefish. And then here is a bounce mushroom that I'm trying to get to reattach to that frag plug in there. I just filled up this shot glass with some sand and stuck a frag plug in there and took one of my media bags and just rubber band it around there so it can still get light and water in there, and that way it doesn't fly off or float around. Some acan, there's an acan right there, there's my Scully, I have a jelly bean chalice, more acans, Scully, and Trachea. Now this Scully got really beat up in the 30.2. Believe it or not, my Black Storm clownfish were hosting it and ripped it up, and I'm still trying to rehab this Scully right here. It's still hanging on, and it is growing back, so hopefully that thing survives. There's my firefish and a little cleaner shrimp right there, but that is the 50.3. Underneath here in the cabinet, I know it's going to be dark, but I just have a 5-gallon bucket with the XP Aqua Duetto, and then just some boxes and random stuff in here. I don't know if you can see my controller board back there, but that is what I'm going to mount the Apex onto once I transition everything over from the 30.2, which is right here. I just fed this tank, so it might look a little dingy and dirty, and the corals might be a little retracted in, but this tank has been going strong and solid. Right there in the front, I have the TCK Master torch. I have an ASD Holy Grail right there in the middle, and then the one behind it, that is a cornbread Holy Grail right there. I have a New York Nix. I have a First Class Aquariums Rapunzel right there. This little hammer is an ASD Holy Grail hammer. That is a Pieces of the Ocean Holy Grail hammer. And then back there I have a really nice Splatter Holy Grail hammer right there. As you can see, the tank's doing pretty good right here. But still running the CAD Lights PLS skimmer back there, recirculating into a CO2 media reactor. That is an Ice Caps small media reactor. I am also still running the advanced acrylic, or sorry, not advanced acrylics, but this is the Aqua ultraviolet UV hang-on back. It's the 15 watt one with a Seche 1.0 pump. I'm dosing alkalinity and calcium to this tank, and then got all my probes in here. So Kraken Reef lid, I have the overflow screens on here. This is just a plain black. This is a feeder. I use it as a feeder cup and not a filter cup, but you can put this into here and make a filter cup. And then on the 50.3, I have a Kraken Reef lid. This one's really cool. It's 2 pieces. There's some, I don't know what you want to call these, but these help the lid stay on and level. Just because of the nature of the water box, they have this false wall back here, and the way Kraken Reef designs their lids they have a space right here so you can run your cords through it. So this is a 2-piece lid, and I have 2 feeder cups. These are the UV green and the overflow screens here. I am running a Innovative Marine media reactor right here. Just has some carbon, the XP Aqua Duetto. So I have 2 setups right next to each other. I know it looks crazy, but eventually all those corals will be in this tank, and I will clean out the 30.2 and sell it to somebody else so they can enjoy. In my cabinet, I know it's dark, but I'm running the Trident. I have another Trigger Systems ATO reservoir, and just some of my reefing supplies down below. I have the dose up top there. So that will be going over to the 50.3 as well. But that is all that is new at the Joe Tyler apartment. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will answer you. And let's hope I can transition all these corals into this 50.3 within the next couple of months and everything goes smooth. So thanks for watching, everyone. Go to krakenreef.com, use my promo code Joe Tyler Reefing to get 10% off. Get yourself the new t-shirt and the new color. So thanks a lot, everyone. Please subscribe to my channel. More videos will be coming out with the 50.3 build, and we'll just go from there. So thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.